Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Stos Cavazos here, I'm Anthony.
I'm Casey.
And today we're watching the third episode of Season 2 of Cobra Kai.
Yeah, so things are getting kind of weird, things are ramping up. I'm a little bit upset at Daniel, and I mean, like, I understand where he was coming from, and he's looking out for the best interest of Robbie, but, like, he walked up to him, saw him with Kreese. Like, I know the past of Kreese, and I don't like Kreese either, especially for what he's done, but, like, him and Johnny were just standing there.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, they weren't doing anything really, like, illegal or anything, and, like, that was your motivation. Wouldn't even mention, hey, your son is by himself and his mom's gone.
Yeah, it's like, even if he did lie to you about Kreese being alive, which, you know, he didn't even know that he was alive either,
Yeah.
so, I mean, there was that whole situation which he didn't care to ask.
Yeah.
But he just assumed that he did lie to him, and I agree with you, it wasn't his decision to make.
Yeah.
I mean, his child's still a minor, and
Yeah.
now you're asking, not even asking, like, we're throwing around the possibility of him living at his house.
Without even asking the father, which,
Yeah.
I mean, like, if Robbie was, like, 18, then that would be a different story, but, like, but I don't know, that bothers me a little bit. And the fact that they didn't even have a conversation, he was like, you know what, I have an answer, and then there's, like, a left, and then, but, like, even Johnny does that, too, sometimes, where they just, like, never have conversations with each other. All these people in the show, like, don't talk. They, like, have, like, a 2-line conversation and then, like, make their decision of their life based on that. Like, can you just, like, ask some follow-up questions or something, please?
Yeah, like I said it in our reaction for our previous episode, too, like, I just feel like, you know, it's just a whole bunch of inopportune situations, people getting caught up in weird situations, like, people have, you know, a lot of good motivations here, both Daniel and Johnny. It's just weird. It's just like small little things just spiral downhill and just become massive things that just like erupt and like really cause conflict between all the relationships that are on this show.
Alright, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. If you want to see our full-length reactions to Cobra Kai, they're actually over there right now, so if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
Alright, let's go ahead and get into it.
Kids from my dojo told me to get an apple. You saw me one. Piece of shit won't even turn on.
First of all, it's a Dell. It's not broken. Have you tried pressing the power button?
Yeah, of course, I'm not an idiot.
I have the wrong button.
Have you seriously never owned a computer before?
Yeah, I'm not a nerd.
How do you, like, go your whole life without a computer? Like, they're
It's
not...
like an old school one, too.
Where the hell's the internet?
It's like Windows 7.
But they're not, like, that new of a technology.
Yeah, asshole, I clicked all the buttons. I still can't find the internet.
I've tried connecting to the Wi-Fi.
Obviously.
What's Wi-Fi?
What?
Oh my gosh.
Call Miguel.
Oh my
He's,
god.
like, discovering the internet for the first time.
Truth.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
Stupid ads.
Inner peace. Focus.
Oh shit,
Balance.
is it his dojo?
These are just some of the skills that you will master when you join Miyagi Do Karate.
Is his son gonna be in it?
I was 2-time All-Valley Under-18 champion.
Ah, the kick!
Now you can learn the secrets of Okinawan Karate. Don't be a snake in the grass.
Oh.
And all lessons are free. That's right, free. Because at Miyagi Do, it's
Wow.
not about the money.
He's doing it for free?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he can afford to do that.
guess,
but that's
yeah.
not really a viable option for most business owners.
I just need to amp things up now that John Kreese is back. You know, Johnny Lawrence is one thing, but Kreese, that guy's dangerous.
Oh, yeah, real dangerous. Geriatric karate coach.
Amanda, this is a man who literally faked his own death.
Saw the commercial. Almost makes me want to get my karate on. And oh, for the record, I do not think that you're guilty of cultural appropriation.
Cultural
Oh
what?
my gosh.
What? Oh.
Trying to cancel him.
Asian whitewashing? They're calling me Daniel the Racist on here.
Oh my gosh.
Stereotypical
Daniel the
music. That
Racist.
was Mr. Miyagi's favorite song. Look, don't.
Trolls.
Daniel Larissa.
Free karate. How am I supposed to compete with that? Snake in the grass. He's talking about us.
Miyagi Do. I should have taken care of that old bastard when I had the chance.
Shut the fuck
Hey, don't
up.
talk shit about Mr. Miyagi.
I know. He kicked your
That's
ass.
a no-go zone.
Without even doing anything.
Thank you. It's been a little rough lately, and it's nice to have people look out for you.
That's what friends do.
New students?
Commercial said lessons are free.
Well, they sure are. You guys ready to get started? I have a couple cans of paint out front. The fence back here could use a fresh coat. Robbie will show you. You have to unlearn your misconceptions about what constitutes training.
I knew this was bullshit.
Nah.
This is all just some scam to get kids to do your yard work, huh? Let's go check out that place with the snake.
Oh.
You get what you pay for. You want to really kick the competition? Screw that lame meditation bullshit. What you need is bone crunching, face smashing, good old American karate. Don't be a pussy. Join Cobra Kai and let me teach you the way of the fist. Throw Thunderstruck under it.
I'm pretty sure the rights for that song will cost too much.
No, I already own it. Cassette's in the car.
The
Put one of those hash browns at the end, you know, like Hash Brown Team Cobra Kai or something.
Hash
browns? Hashtag.
Send it to the internet?
It's about Robbie Keane.
What about him?
I saw his picture on your refrigerator. I wasn't snooping, but you know he's your son. That's why you got mad at us after the tournament, right?
Yeah, Robbie's my son. But that has nothing to do with how I run my dojo. It's also none of your damn business. Do you understand?
Uh-oh. Don't try to weasel your way in.
Valley Fest is huge. You know how much business this event always drives to the dealership? If I could just get those eyeballs on the dojo.
You could siphon business from our dealers?
No.
Synergizing into a company that's not going to make you any money.
That offers free karate. It's his passion project.
You should be training that boy.
It's never gonna happen, all right?
You took my best student to remind me that anything is possible.
You see that building over there?
The hospital?
That's where Robbie was born. February 4th, 2002. It was a Monday.
Aww.
His mom was in labor for 17 hours. I wasn't there.
Aww.
My mom had just died. Next thing I know, I'm gonna be a dad. So instead of being up there, welcoming him into the world, I was down here soaking up the booze from a 3-day bender, trying to get the courage to walk across the street. I failed my kid on his very first day in this world. And I've been failing him every day since.
Just sense that this is personal stuff. You don't have to tell me.
No, I should have told you a long time ago. It's one of the most painful things in my life. One of the best things has been teaching you.
Aww.
And I want you to know, no matter what happens, I promise I'll always be on your side, and I'll always have your best interest at heart.
She heard that Miyagi Do was doing some sort of demo at Valley Fest.
Oh, they are, huh?
Robbie and Sam are going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
More sparks.
He's like directing it.
Oh,
the hot sound.
Oh, I think this episode was called Fire and Ice, too.
Ah.
You did it, Sensei.
No, we did it.
Aww. I kind of feel bad for Miyagi Do, though. Like, they just want to give karate lessons for free.
Yeah. So, everything between the two dojos is going up in full steam now. You know, this competition, this rivalry is really ramping up between them. And I don't know exactly how it's going to turn out, in all honesty. It's funny how, like, the kids were skeptical, though.
Yeah.
Like, you just want us to paint your fence.
That's so funny, yeah. Well, it's funny because, like, in our world, it's so synonymous, like, the wax on, wax off. Like, you know, we all know that. But, like, in their world, obviously, they wouldn't know that. They don't have Karate Kid movies.
Yeah.
So it's like, they probably were like, what? How does that have anything to do with karate?
Yeah. Some of the things I liked about this episode was, the scenes between Miguel and Johnny. You could tell there's a lot of regret, obviously, from Johnny and, all throughout his life with Robbie. It's really had a big impact on him, and he doesn't want to lose Miguel that way. So, I don't know. I just don't want him to I still want him to have a relationship with his son someday. Like, I don't want it to just be a completely closed book type of situation. So I hope that they can find some common ground at some point in time. But I feel like with Kreese just being there, it's just like, having like a rod and just like prodding the bull constantly. Like, I feel like when he makes some strides, like I feel like Kreese drags him back.
All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. If you want to see our full-length reactions to Cobra Kai, they're actually over there right now. So if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.